What is up, everybody? Welcome to another interesting video from your boy James Bray. But I should start this video off by saying Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zu einem neuen Video. Und ich checke heute aus Bielefeld. I'm pretty sure is how it's pronounced, Bielefeld. It's a city in the Ostwestfalen-Lippe region in the northeast of North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. The population of 341,730 people. It's also the most populous city in the administrative region of Detmold and the 18th largest city in Germany. Why am I covering this city? Because a fellow subscriber was actually interested in my interest in Germany and actually told me if I wanted the raw, uncut experience of Germany to take a deep dive into this. So today this might be a little bit longer of a video because I kind of want to see why this individual wanted to show me this. It was almost, I mean, obviously everybody wants to show me different parts of Germany, but this particular side of Germany, this person said, would be kind of the raw, uncut version of Germany, and the side that tourists kind of overlook. It's not really a tourist attraction area of Germany, and there's not that many videos made on this, so I figured why not create one ourselves. I mean, this is going to be very raw, not really edited. You guys kind of know my style a little bit, so we're going to look through YouTube, we're going to look through I guess the internet and see exactly what makes this city so awesome. What are the flaws with the city? I mean, I could also go as far as to interview people who have lived there and whatnot, but I don't think I have anybody that I know of who's lived there. I could probably jump on Discord and see, but we'll see. We'll kind of go from there and do some deep diving. But this is Bielefeld, Germany exposed. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification. Let's go ahead and dive deep on this whole internet adventure and see exactly what we get ourselves into. Bielefeld. Now let's take a couple look-sees at some pictures of what it looks like. So this is kind of an image of what it looks like. This German city is offering $1.5 million to anyone who can prove it. What? This is interesting. What? This looks beautiful, actually. This website already has me captivated. CBCCA. Wow, this city is offering $1.5 million to anyone who can prove it doesn't exist. Oh wow, so another term I've heard for this city is the city that no one knows. The city that no one knows about. A lot of people who, or even in Germany, don't even know this place exists. Hard to believe, right? But I know a lot of travelers who venture off to Germany do not know what this city is at all, where it's located. It has such a huge population. I mean, 340 some odd thousand people. That's nothing to snub your nose at. And yet it is hidden. It is hidden in the abyss. So let's read some little segment about it. The German city Bielefeld is marking the 25th anniversary of the conspiracy theory that there is no such thing as the German city of Bielefeld. It's a widespread rumor that dates back to the very early stages of the internet, and its residents have decided to embrace it for better or for worse. The local government is offering €1 million, 1.5 million, US dollars possibly, to anyone who can prove the municipality's, non-existence. Jens Franzke, the press officer for the city, spoke as it happens guest host Helen Mann about the contest. Here's part of their conversation. So boom, I'm gonna just cover this really briefly, then we're gonna go do some deep diving and whatnot. So where did this all start? Where did the conspiracy theory originate? Well, the guy behind the whole idea is called Achim Hild. He's the engineer from the northern part of Germany, and 25 years ago he met someone from Bielefeld at a party. No one in the party had ever been to Bielefeld. Someone said, oh, maybe this whole town does not exist. And this just developed like a running gag between friends. A few weeks after that, the friends were on the highway, the German Autobahn, and they passed our city and the exit was closed. So the guys, they went nuts in the car. Look, it doesn't exist. It's true. And one day, Achim decided to write the whole thing up and made fun of the strange conspiracy theories that were developing on the internet at early stages of the internet to make fun of them. So pretty much right here. So there are still people who believe it, right? Akeem has been contacted over the past year by people who actually believe that he's up to something, that this is some part of something bigger, wherever the dark forces are trying to manipulate the world, and just this tiny town is part of the whole conspiracy. So he has been contacted by these people, but luckily there weren't that many of them. I understand your Chancellor Angela Merkel and actually contributed to the problem. Yeah, she made a joke in 2012 at a press conference. A few days before that, she'd just been at a conference in Bielefeld. She talked to the press about it and she made a joke about it. It went something like, I've been to Bielefeld for this and that conference. I had the impression it does exist. All the press was stunned because Angela Merkel doesn't joke. She never jokes. That's not her style. Afterwards, she clarified that this was just a joke. So obviously, this is the missing city of Germany, that the lost city of Germany that we are diving into. The Bielefeld conspiracy, Euromax. Here we go. Let's check this out. Let's check this out.
About 300,000 people supposedly live in Bielefeld.
Bielefeld. Okay. Well, I've been definitely messing that up. Bielefeld. Bielefeld. Wow, why is it so Bielefeld? It's almost like Bielefeld. Oh, Bielefeld. I feel like that in itself is wild. They formed an entire conspiracy theory around it, but it was all started allegedly by one person. And now the internet has taken this and ran with it at full force. You gotta love this English dub, right? You gotta love this English dub. Now this is very interesting. Very interesting. The fact that people really think that it doesn't exist, I feel like there's a certain way you get to it. It's almost like the bridge to Terabithia, except, you know, quite literally there is a very limited way to get access to the town. It's probably one of those one way in, one way out kind of cities, or very limited access. Not even, yeah, limited access in the sense of finding a way to get to it. Because obviously there's 300,000 people there, so it's not like you can't get in. It's just, it might be more secluded. But you got to think, Germany is not a huge country. So, I mean, how do you miss it? Yeah, but hey, man, I don't know the terrain like that, so it might be real easy for me to get lost out there, man.
It doesn't stand out much. At first glance, you wouldn't think of it as an important city, not at all.
Thomas Walden also wrote the script for the film The Bielefeld Conspiracy. It sees 4 residents fighting secret forces to secure the existence of their disputed city.
Ooh, okay, made a whole movie around this. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Bielefeld. I mean, my question to you guys is anybody that is subscribed to this channel or anybody watching this video from Bielefeld? If you guys are from Bielefeld, I would personally like to interview you in my Discord. Join the Discord, send me a DM, and I will set up a time where I can interview you guys about what goes on behind the scenes. I'm very interested in talking to you guys about or like interviewing you guys about what that experience is like living there, what the people are like, because as we all know, different areas render different types of behavior, you know, like, you know, obviously living in Chicago, people have a certain way of behaving there versus living in New York or California or Florida even. So I'm very interested in seeing what kind of responses I get from this. But like I said, the comment section is an open field, open season. Go crazy in the comments. Join the Discord if you're interested, and send me a DM, and I will get with you and interview you guys and you know, kind of get some informations and stuff. It'll be a part of another video I do about Bielefeld because I'm very interested. I want to know a lot about Germany, the nooks and crannies, the things that people aren't talking about, things that people are talking about. I want to know it all because it's something that piques my interest. And as I'm trying to learn more German, I want to know more about the German culture. It makes learning the language a lot easier and communicating with people a lot easier because it's more relatable, you know. So this right here, I guess now that I know that this is more of a conspiracy theory, I didn't know that people didn't think it existed at all. That's crazy. I didn't think people really believed it, you know, like that's more of a accurate statement, I guess. But wow. They're like, ooh, that's a fake ID. That's a fake ID. There's no way. out here lying about where you came from. Fake ID. I know it's obviously not fake, but I feel like he gets that a lot.
It's like a blank slate, a space onto which people can project whatever they want, including the Bielefeld conspiracy. Nobody knows the city, so you can say whatever you want about it, and people believe it and laugh themselves silly.
Ooh.
Poor Bielefeld. It's a city that gets no respect.
And it looks so well designed. Like the industrial society of Bielefeld just looks beautiful. It's obviously a thriving city, but the fact that it gets no traction blows my mind. I mean, you would think that cities in general would get way more traction. I mean, they would be at least renowned, or known quite well around the local region, right? But this is very surprising. How do you have that many people? And this is like, Germany's best kept secret. Interesting. That's so cool. Very interesting. A lot different than what I was told. Like I said, people in the comment section are very interesting. So how I opened up the video is literally how it was introduced to me. Like, hey, I mean, you like Germany and stuff, but let's see how much you like Germany when you come here and visit Bielefeld. And I'm like, is that supposed to deter me from going to Germany? Because I want to know about this more now. I want to dive even deeper into this, see what this is all about. I know it's crazy, but just curious. Well, that was very interesting. Now we can get out of that and go do some more deep diving. We have the Wikipedia. We have the city that doesn't exist. This sounds more appealing to the eye. Okay. The city that doesn't exist. And when Angela Merkel made a joke, the story of Bielefeld. Okay, so do you know anybody from Bielefeld? Have you ever been to Bielefeld? Do you know anybody who has ever been to Bielefeld? If the answers to all three of these questions are all no, as it is extraordinarily likely, I'll spare you a Google. Bielefeld is a city in northwestern Germany with a population of about 323,000 at the time of this article. It's in the state of North Rhine-Westphalia and is the 18th largest city in Germany, like the video said, like I read in the beginning of this video, with a large university and hospital and historic castle and a fairly typically Germanic-looking church. Or at least that's what they want you to think. The evil, conniving, manipulating, Machiavellian elites of the Illuminati, because the truth, the shocking truth, the red pill MSM defying truth is that Bielefeld doesn't exist. It is in fact a mirage cooked up by those who would wish to keep us, the people, shackled up in our chains. An elaborate exercise in the mass psychological and evidential fabrication and manipulation that serves as an experiment into the limits of control that the mighty can exert over the masses. You're Googling it now, aren't you? Those maps, doctored, photographs, videos, CGI. And if you're one of the few people who believes that they've been to Bielefeld, congratulations. You've been selected to be subjected by some very nifty hypnosis or a groundbreaking psychosomatic drug administered discreetly in gas form. Forget Hillary's emails. This is the expose of the country, of the century, my bad. Phew, okay, so that was exhausting. All of this obviously is a load of nonsense. Right here, in 1994, some university students joked on an online forum that Bielefeld gibt es nicht. The slight problem, that phrase means both there is nothing there, implying that the city might be an empty, barren, or pointless place, and it doesn't exist, as in it literally is not real. So the line stuck and spread perhaps the first piece of fake news. Okay. Despite the internet still being in its infancy, pre-Facebook, pre-Twitter, and pre-meme, the idea raced around the web, and by 1999, Bielefeld was driven to put out a press release with the headline "Bielefeld gibt es doch," or "Bielefeld is real." Only problem with that is the date of the publication, April 1st, which is golden, April Fool's Day. Since then, it's become something like of a national joke. There's no direct British equivalent, which makes its relevance hard to explain, but it's a bit like saying sloth to anyone who listens to Radio 3 and 4 will earn the response "come friendly bombs," while other breeds of radio listeners will think of Ricky Gervail's The Office. The joke and its origin story come in many different forms. There's a version whereby a sinister, secretive organization known only by the name Z, meaning they, works behind the scenes to perpetuate the myth of Bielefeld. Another maintains that the German government is controlled by secret society which orchestrates the gambit. The Illuminati theory comes with all kinds of strands and attachments. Bielefeld is around 257.9 square kilometers, and the sum of those individual digits is 23. The area telephone code is 057110000. Add those digits and you get 23. The city's administration is at 23 Niederval. The population is 323,000, or at least was in 2002, which has the number 23 slap bang in the middle. The number 23 is supposedly a particularly unlucky number for the Illuminati if you're into that sort of thing. In a perverse and really try-hard way, it all adds up. I mean, if you really try to make all the pieces fit, I guess they kind of fit loosely. On North Rhine-Westphalia of imagination. And then some of it's rather confusingly tied up with the psychological research of Henry Tafel, a Polish immigrant to France, turned French army soldier, turned POW in Nazi Germany, turned British psychology professor at Oxford University. He studied the roots of prejudice and tried to find out what could trigger one group of people to turn against another, the minimum stimulus or reason required to create an us versus them psychological framework. He called it the minimal group paradigm is, and his verdict, pretty much anything. From in-jokes to cultural references to ethnic nationalism, humans quickly divide the world into people like us and the rest. And Bielefeld conspiracy, or the Bielefeld Verschwörung as it's known in German, is Verschwörung, as it's known in German, is like a light-hearted national experiment in that the phenomenon, into that phenomenon. But aside from whatever pagan psychology might be at play here, the joke kept on spreading. In 2010, a group of students at Bielefeld University made a film financed by the university at a local private sponsors called Die Bielefeld Verschwörung, and published the novel of the film as a book. In 2014, the city's mayor, Pete Clausen, optimistically took up the mantle of the conspiracy and tried to use it in tourist marketing for the 800th anniversary of Bielefeld's foundation. So he said, Bielefeld, es gibt noch gar nichts, sind ein super Opener für ein Gespräch. Dabei ist mir die Möglichkeit gibt, darauf zu beschreiben, wie schön, wie großartig unsere Stadt ist, das war hier los ist und natürlich, I can't read that, bro. I can't. I'm gonna try it though, anyways. Natürlich ein bisschen die Werbetrümmer für die Stadt so gehören und so führen diesen Opener noch nicht. Der wird doch da müssten wir mehr finden. Well, that translates to Bielefeld doesn't exist. It's a great opener for a conversation. It gives me the opportunity to talk about how beautiful, how wonderful the city is, and about what's going on here, and naturally the beat of the drum for a city so people can hear. And if this opener doesn't exist, we can come up with something, one ourselves or something like that. So basically, everything that we've heard so far is kind of a reiteration of the last thing that we looked up. Bielefeld is the city that not many people know of, and I'm very interested to hear personal takes on living in Bielefeld. Now, Bielefeld, I keep saying Bielefeld. Forgive me. There is no I at the end of Bielefeld. It's just an E. So that's my bad. My pronunciation has been scheisse this entire video, but please forgive me. I'm still learning. Very new. Don't hurt me in the comments, please. Please. Bitte. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that was somewhat entertaining, because I definitely wanted to dive deep into that. I want to dive a little bit deeper and see exactly what we have going on here. But until the next time I see you guys again, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. We are posting multiple videos today and every single day. Yesterday, for some reason, one of the videos did not upload properly. So let the record show that I did upload something, but it just didn't post the right way. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Tschüss. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's going to be some giveaways in the future. There's going to be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging, so just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that, because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!